latest from Myanmar now, where Myanmar is on edge once again as a military airstrike killed more than 30 people at a hospital on Wednesday evening. This as the junta wages a withering offensive ahead of elections slated to begin this month. 4 years after the junta's 2021 coup, it has increased airstrikes year on year. The military has set polls starting 28th of December, touting the vote as an off-ramp to fighting. But the rebels have pledged to block it from territory that they control and which the junta is battling to claw back. Meanwhile, a military jet bombed the General Hospital of Mrauk-U, located in the western Rakhine State, which borders Bangladesh. At least 20 bodies were visible on ground outside the hospital overnight. While Daybreak believed and revealed rubble covering ward beds, masonry peppered by shrapnel, and the nearby ground cratered. 31 people were killed and 68 were wounded. Aid workers described the devastation as inhumane. Myanmar's Rakhine State is controlled almost in its entirety by the Arakan Army. It is an ethnic minority separatist force that has been active since long before the military staged the coup in 2021, toppling the civilian government of democratic leader Aung San Suu Kyi. The Arakan Army has emerged as one of the most powerful opposition groups in the civil war that has been ravaging Myanmar. Several ethnic minority fighters as well as pro-democracy partisans took up arms after the coup. Scattered rebels initially struggled to make headway before a trio of groups led a joint offensive starting in 2023, putting the military on a back foot and prompting it to bolster its ranks with conscripted troops. The Arakan Army was a key participant in the so-called Three Brotherhood Alliance, but its two other factions this year agreed Chinese-brokered truces, leaving it as the last one standing. While the military-run election has been widely criticized by conflict monitors, including the United Nations, China has emerged as a key backer, saying it should restore social stability to its neighbor. China's economic interests in Myanmar include critical minerals, oil and gas, as well as the Belt and Road Initiative infrastructure project. Myanmar also provides deep-sea port access, as well as a key alternative to the Strait of Malacca trade route. Meanwhile, the Arakan Army has proven a powerful adversary for the junta and now controls all but 3 of Rakhine's 17 townships. But the group's ambitions are largely limited to their Rakhine homeland, hemmed in by the coast of the Bay of Bengal and jungle-clad mountains to the north. The group has also been accused of atrocities, including against the mostly Muslim Rohingya ethnic minority from the region. Meanwhile, the military has blockaded Rakhine, contributing to a humanitarian crisis, which has seen a dramatic rise in hunger and malnutrition, according to a 2024 investigation by the BBC. Myanmar's military government controls only 21% of the country's territory, while rebel forces and ethnic armies hold 42%. The military junta especially struggles to fight ethnic armed organizations across the country, which have made most of the territorial gains so far. The United Nations has reported that the conflict has displaced over 3 million civilians and resulted in more than 75,000 total deaths.